This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants.
Yeah!
Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. Literature. That's my ma. Grammy winners. Intravenous. American history. And A in geography. Where do we begin, Player 1? The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Yeah, good. You get to pick again, Player 1. Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter. Yes, Player 1.
Yeah!
That's it. You again, Player 1. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was an elegy to him. Player 1. Hey, you're right. Please pick again, Player 1. Polonius tells this character, "This above all, to thine own self be true." It's Player 1.
Yeah!
That's correct. We return to you. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzoniere. Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, back to you. In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual. It's Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, back to you. Game fish of the family Istiophoridae with a pointed snout. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, pick a doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases. Okay, Player 1. Good. Choose again, Player 1. Here's Kelly with the clue.
Its silhouette is seen here.
Yes, Player 2. Correct. Select again. Dr. Faustus, playwright. Player 1. You got it. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. "1978, Just the Way You Are." It's Player 3.
Yeah!
You are correct. You again, Player 3. 1966, Strangers in the Night. Okay, Player 1.
Woo!
Yep. Please pick again. 1992, Tears in Heaven. Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, Player 1. 1995. Kiss from a Rose. Yes, player 3. That's right. Way to go. Player 3, you pick again. 1973, Killing Me Softly with His Song. Player 2. Yes. Select again. Venus's surface is hard to view from Earth because it's completely covered by these. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Choose again, player 1. One of these on Venus lasts about 244 Earth ones. Yes, player 2. Right. Player 2. Pick a... Like Mercury, Venus has this many moons. It's player 2. Correct. We return to you, player 2. We're not sure if it was ancient or not, but the first U.S. flyby of Venus was by one of these space probes in 1962. Okay, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. You need to select your wager. The clue. Galileo's finding that Venus goes through these, like the moon, was the first direct evidence for Copernican ideas. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, pick again. After General Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England. It's player 2. Good. Select again. In 1898, Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. Player 3. Right you are. Player 3, you pick again. This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control. Okay, player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president. Yes, player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2, back to you. In 1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes. Please pick again, player 3. This ancient city is the capital of Greece. Player 2. Yes. You get to pick again, player 2. Kelly will present this clue.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
It's player 3. Correct. You again, player 3. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains. Let's hear it, player 3. You are correct.
Yeah!
Choose again. Player 3.
Kabul is its capital.
Yes, player 2. That's right. Way to go. And here's the $1,000 clue.
Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean.
Okay, player 2. That's correct. Player 3 is in third place, which means, of course, player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are USA Today's Memorable Quote Makers, Celebrity AKA, Birds, Language Lab, Let's Visit India, and Title Possessions. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Yes, player 1. You got it. We return to you, player 1. It takes a village to raise a child. Player 2.
Yeah!
Right. Player 2, back to you. People, I just want to say, can we all get along? It's player 2. That is correct. You again, player 2. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. What'll it be? Answer. Keep hope alive. The lead is also yours. Choose again, player 2. How do we know when irrational exuberance has unduly escalated asset values? Okay, player 3. Good. Player 3, back to you. Destiny Hope Cyrus, Billy Ray's kid and star of TV's Hannah Montana, now goes by this first name. Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you. We return to you. It's the real last name of Nicolas Cage and of his famous uncle. Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, player 1. When she's got mail, we wonder if it's addressed to Margaret Hyra. Yes, player 1. Right you are. Select again. Yes, sir. His real name is Reginald Dwight. Okay, player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. The movie's original Alfie. He was originally named Maurice Micklewhite. It's player 3. Yep. Player 3, pick again. Perhaps this thrush, a type of babbler, hangs out at comedy clubs with the same named hyena. Let's hear it, player 1.
Yeah!
Good. Player 1. Listen, you white-bellied bustard. I know where you live. This continent's savannah. Okay, Player 1. Good. You get to pick again, Player 1. This common long-legged wading bird gets its name from a prop used by circus performers. Yes, Player 1. That's it. Player 1, pick again. Musical name of Cygnus buccinator. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. This bird of the family Gruidae can be distinguished from the heron by the bustle of feathers over its rump. Player 3. That is correct. Please pick again, Player 3. Most languages of Western Europe get their words for read and write from this language's leggere and scribere. It's Player 1.
Yeah!
Correct. We return to you, Player 1. Hochdeutsch is the modern standard form of this language. Yes, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, you pick again. The pinyin system for writing this language in the English alphabet was officially adopted January 1st, 1979. Player 1? Yes. Choose again, Player 1. Answer? The second daily double. And you're in the lead now. How much are you going to wager, Player 1? Answer this. In French, Hier Henri m'aimait, yesterday Henry loved me, is an example of this flawed past tense. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Select again. Douglas Hyde, also known as Ancrethan Ethan, fought to preserve this language and founded a league of the same name. Okay, Player 2. That's it. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Northern India is the birthplace of this religion started by Siddhartha. Let's hear it, Player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you. Under the East India Company and then the government, this country ruled most of India until 1947. It's Player 2. Good. You get to pick again, Player 2. In India, a mahout is a keeper of these animals. Okay, Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, back to you for our Eden Gardens in Calcutta is the world's largest stadium for this sport, popular in India. It's Player 3. That is correct. Select again. He was India's first Prime Minister. Let's hear it, Player 2. Good for you. Player 2, pick again. Of Henry Adams. Yes, Player 2. Right. Player 2, of Edwin Drood. Player 3, we return to you, Player 3, of Nat Turner. Yes, Player 3. Right you are.
Yeah!
You again, Player 3, of Duddy Kravitz. Player 2. Yeah, good. Here's the $2,000 clue. Of Young Werther. It's Player 3. That's correct. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. Consider your wagers carefully as you think on this category. Literary characters. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at that Final Jeopardy clue right now. This hero is the son of Ecthio and the grandson of Hrethel. Did you come up with the correct response? With that correct response, you will gain and your response? And that correct response will add What did you say? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Congratulations, Player 1. You're the winner. Good game, everyone, and thank you so much for playing.